it's a successful drive.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Oh. Look at that. File start right there. You get it?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
This is not Bud's turn. And it's not looking it's
Well, there'll be a collection of all of it.
Yes.
I mean, I think it's collection of.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red.
Love looking to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. Able to find his man, Kraft. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Black, 95.
Play fake. Here's Love. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Set. 33. Yellow.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll run it with Jacobs. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers! Josh Jacobs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2.
Come on,
The Packers will set up for the
Final play of the half, Love. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Chiefs 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
Yo.
Final shot.
Yo,
before
what's the
half
deal?
for Mahomes. That is incomplete.
Sure play.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after
Wow,
the
you got
break.
that McDonald's internet? You got that Happy Meal internet or something?
Brendan McManus to kick off.
It'll
Man, I
be
can
the
still play
Chiefs
with you.
football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports.
I mean, most of the time when I share play, we don't be having fouls.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
I'll let you know if it's glitchy or not.
First and 10. At their own 29.
See, I'm from the hood. I used to fuck with controllers. I
KC
used to
offense
play with
out of the
fucked up
huddle, ready for
controllers
their
and shit
next
anyway.
drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
See what happened with
Studied
GTA?
what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing
I
at
said,
them.
what you just
Now
said?
they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that
I
lead,
didn't even go.
and maybe it'll inspire your
Y'all left
defense to
far.
help out as well.
A give right side for Pacheco. And that play
Nah,
goes
I mean,
absolutely nowhere as he's
I don't be
belted
having nobody to
before
play
he
with.
could
That's why I don't be
get out of the
playing.
backfield.
At the 25-yard
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, nah, I ain't gonna pay for it.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
Because you already know, you just what
Down
you just
coming
paid.
up.
How much you just paid for 27?
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first
Oh,
punt of the game
you said
for
what?
either team.
You just glitched out. For like 130.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
But see, you just bought that bitch, right? And by the time everybody that plays a great other mag switch over to 27, or you about the next man gonna come out of you in about another month.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Ready.
Look, I just feel like when I bought 24, not even 2 months later, 25 came out. I was like, I'm not spending another $56. That's fucked up. So I'll just get the PlayStation subscription or the EA Play subscription. The EA, you know,
That's some good
the EA
closing
Play.
speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's
I'll
great
go
work
buy the
with the
EA
ball
Play.
in
I'll
the
wait
air.
for the game on
Never
EA,
gave
and
up.
I'll buy that
Converted
for
on his
$5.99.
man and broke the play
You know,
up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I mean, shit, it's up to you.
Let's go.
Last time I played college, I was playing somebody out here that I played with
Glove.
every once in a while. Like I met him on here and we
Looking
started
deep
playing.
here
But
for Dobbs.
dude, though,
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a
man,
deep ball. But he was
last time
unable
I
to get
played
away from the
college, I
defender.
tell you,
Couldn't
dude,
create
if you go over
space.
there, last time I
Couldn't
played college,
uncover the
dude
end of the route.
got mad
And
because I
now
was
it
beating him
winds
with the
up
Chiefs. And he's like,
incomplete.
you always pick the Chiefs. He's like, they souped up or whatever. They cheat for the Chiefs on here. Like, you ain't gonna do that,
Now they
play
face a 3rd and
college. And he
10
was
after
talking big shit. So
back-to-back
he went over to college.
incompletions.
Here
We
we
started
go.
playing
Here we go.
20-yard pass,
Left.
30-yard pass,
85.
touchdown, 8-yard pass, touchdown. Next thing I know, my whole screen just went black.
Hut, hut.
Now Love.
And I told my wife, I
And
said, I
that's going
think
to
he
be
just threw his whole house on
incomplete.
trash.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent
Like,
player.
man, I mean, yeah, let's rap, let's talk some shit, but don't be doing the most. What you do, what I do though is I let them motherfuckers go. I let them talk their shit, and then
The
I
3
speak a
straight
little bit
incompletions, they
and let
don't
them
care
think they're
that
doing
hasn't
something. Just let them
dissuaded them.
keep
They're going to
talking.
go
Let them
for it
keep
on
talking.
4th.
And then once they get to talking, I'm a people person, so once they get to talking, After you done yelled and acknowledge for a bit, oh, I got a good idea of who you is.
They'll try
Now
and
I'm about to
throw
talk bad
for
to
it
you.
here.
It ain't gonna have nothing else to say.
And he's
Every time.
brought
It
down.
works.
Can't do
Every
anything
time.
with the football. It's a sack and
I
a
put everybody
turnover
into
on
2
downs.
categories. They do that. They either
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now,
they
boy, the
either
ball's going to
people
go
that need to
over
go
on
drink
downs here
bleach
inside the
or they people who
10-yard
mama didn't
line.
love them.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. On play action, it's Mahomes. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Officers spotted large piles of cardboard.
Here's Pacheco headed right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker.
Packers 23, Chiefs 13. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Hey, Gringo. Where you say you from again?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Set, ready.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
You spell familiar as F-A-M-I-L-I-A, right?
From the gun on 3rd down.
Yeah.
He's got his target. That's complete. Yeah, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
50 yards on the play.
That's good for a Packers first down.
To throw now. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Come on, set. 10 black. Ready.
Love from the gun. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
First down.
Ready.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Fury, yellow. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now he'll tuck, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to widen their advantage.
Nothing like understanding where your escape patches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. And he slings one that's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was.
Yep.
Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Hey, 15. Hero, 15.
Yep. Hey, 1 second. Let me finish this play.
Now here's Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
Hey, do you say something?